Bro, let's start this podcast officially, like how every podcast gets started. I will do the hey, like all that shit.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Elephant Room podcast.
Yeah, that's good. That's true. Welcome to the podcast, guys. My name is Anand Ratnam.
My name is Aditya Trajan.
Yes, we are down to another episode number
47.
Oh my God, this is like the nervous times, you know, when
1947.
Sachin, Virat Kohli, all those nervous 47, 97. It's like, will they touch 50?
Yeah.
Or will there be a fight between them?
No, from here we'll take singles.
Only singles. Yeah. As opposed to what?
You put the recording on, no?
I did. I touched AF log. Oh my God, Jesus. Check and come. If you're that scared, check. Dude, Lucy, don't do that. What are you doing?
Nothing. She's just playing with Kave's graduation teddy bear.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so welcome to another episode. Going great, bro. How was your weekend?
Bro, I have a bunch of stuff to tell you.
And congratulations, you finally quit your job. This is the first podcast since the quitting.
Since today I've not.
Yeah, your face is like fresh and all. It's like you don't have the dark circles are starting to reduce.
Yeah, I have the time and thought. I have the mind space to put retinol before I sleep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the face is fresh. The hair has it looks like, why is he doing the Conan hair? Yeah. Otherwise, always the hair is like dull. It's like, oh God, I have to attend another meeting.
Today, like just the what is that? What do you call the keratin in the hair?
The keratin
like standing up.
Yes, it's true. That's it. True. Like the whole the face is too much. It's like for the first time you're looking professional in a podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah. Otherwise, you look very like, dude, I don't know how far I'll go.
Yeah.
Can you take me? I think I'm about to give up.
No, I genuinely have. Excuse me, more energy.
Yeah, exactly. You look much more upbeat. In a good way, not like in an annoying way.
I'm feeling more relaxed. I'm
Yeah.
able to think about one thing at a time. Like I told you, this morning I went, took Lucy for a walk. I took the dog for a walk. Usually what happens, other owners also come around the same time, 6:37 in the morning. But I'm always in a hurry. I look at them and I'm like, sorry, I'm on the phone. I just leave because I'm checking my Slack notifications. My meeting is coming up. So I just fuck off. But now, today I was like in the morning.
You're just listening to like Eminem or like what?
I just opened the leash. I sat down. I was like, go play. Go play, my child. Go play.
Jesus, this is like these are stories that generally 60-year-old men talk about.
Yeah.
Once they are retired, once their son is in college. Or
my neighbor whose dog my dog was playing with, he was like, oh, what do you mean you're free now? I'm like, I retired. He's like, that sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you want water is right here also.
Yeah, I'll drink some coffee.
Yeah, drink.
But the thing is,
I couldn't comprehend this because I did this at the age of 24 or 25.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know. I'm like, woo, I'm retired. Like, let's give me all the alcohol. I can drink. I can be hungover.
Yeah. I can be hungover, but unfortunately I'm at 35. I'm also an adult. I have a wife and family.
I know. You have a wife, you have a family, you have a house.
Now my realization is, I can sleep.
Yes, exactly. These are different things.
Yeah.
Now you can be like, take that.
But last week, see. It's not like I've had enough time to soak this in. Because Thursday was my last working day.
Yes.
Okay. Friday I had to do mics because Saturday I was recording.
Yeah.
And we were like hustling to sell tickets.
Yes.
I recorded myself on the camera for the documentary I'm shooting.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yesterday I quit my job. I have recording spots, but tickets are not selling.
How
am I supposed to focus on comedy?
Nice.
So all of that I did. And
off to a depressing start.
Saturday, I have just quit. 1 day since I've quit. I have a recording in the evening. Tickets have not sold. What do? I launch our new cricket podcast.
Yes.
Impact in Line.
Oh my God.
The episode goes out.
One more podcast that people are like, dude, how many more?
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. So how was the recording though? How did the recording go?
No, but first of all, I wanna go gay at the beginning.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first of all, this man
immediately.
What a friend. What a good guy. He's one of the last nice people living on earth. See, I'll tell you what happened. So 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock was the cafe reset show where you were running the mic and I came. I did my spot, and 10 o'clock was my recording spot, right?
Yeah.
So Anand comes. He
this
lets
is Saturday, 7 p.m., 10 p.m. is a recording show. 7 p.m. we're doing another show where he's doing a spot and I'm doing a spot.
Yeah, and Anand lets me do a longer spot, and then I come out. He's like, when's the mic? I'm like 10.
When is the recording show?
Yeah, I'll come check it out. And then you come to the club, you actually help set up the camera angles better. For my height, it's like, hey, I know they'll cut your head. Aditya, go stand on stage. You're checking the camera. And then when in the green room, they were like, Aditya, you'll go first. You're like, why? You're not recording, no? Let him go second. You go first. I was like, what a friend, but I would not have been able to do that. I was just standing there awkwardly saying, thank you for at least letting me on this show. I needed your energy. And then I was standing in the green room. After 3.5 years, for the first time, my wife is coming to watch me.
Oh, yeah. Right? I met her also outside.
Yeah, some of her cousins bought tickets. So they asked her, hey, we are going. She's like, okay. They're like, what? You're not coming? She's like, I never go. And then she's like, okay, fine, I'll come. So she came and
that is so Kavya. Like, no, I don't go.
Yeah, I don't go. And it's like 9:59.
Yeah.
And inside the green room, I can hear, "Arey, उन लोग को अंदर बुलाओ यार, करो अभी start करना है show 11:30 के पहले खत्म करना है." All of this happening, and I'm looking in the CCTV from the green room.
Yeah.
I can see Kavya sitting and chatting with you.
Yeah.
Which comment, dude? They made the 2-minute announcement. Just come inside.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be there. But
I came and shook her hands outside, and there's a CCTV footage, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to her, and she's like, how does Aditya know that I'm standing at the entrance? I'm like, what do you mean, how does he know? No, he just texted me that I can see on the CCTV. And I looked and told her, dude, you guys are the weirdest couple I both know. What the fuck is up with you guys?
Everyone on the lineup went out. Right? Including you. You were like, okay, I'll go out.
Because it was too crowded.
Too crowded. And also the audience was coming in. And at that time, I didn't go because Suman was like, what, you're nervous, huh? I was like, no, not nervous. My wife is there. I don't want to see her face before the show. He's like, what? What the fuck? What are you talking about? No, I don't want to.
Dude, it was the funniest moment was like Sanket was also standing outside and you and Suman are inside. So when I was talking to Kavya and your cousins and Sanju was also there and I think Rishik was also there. So I'm talking to all these people.
They went to some dinner or somewhere.
So
and they were like, okay, we'll also come.
When they were talking about that venue, they're like, bro, you should definitely eat here, bro. It's amazing. And I'm like, I'm never going to eat there. But anyways, I'm just like, okay, I'm here standing. And then Suman comes from behind. Suman is just talking to Sanket like, what? Anand has fans and all. And then Sanket like, no, that's Aditya's wife. I'm like, bastard.
Why can't they be both?
Why can't they be both? Sanket, they were like, no, they are that's Aditya's wife and there is like this thing. But overall, but it was a good, I came in there because I had no time, I had nothing to do. I was like,
okay, you were going for the other mic, but the show.
This is my experience with adults only before. I've done that show.
So
it's like, I know like, just before the show, these guys like put 2 beers and they become too relaxed. And you need that before the show, you need to get everything in.
And I had 2 coffees. So I'm exactly opposite.
You are like running on this thing.
And for the first time, like, now therapy, thank you. Last year when I recorded, therapy was just beginning. Right now I've quit therapy.
Oh my god.
Therapy.
Oh my god. Season finale has happened.
I was very relaxed. I was like, milega, nahi. Until 20 minutes ago, I didn't even know if the show was going to happen.
Oh, best feeling, bro.
So then when I met you, you were like, I know it sucks. Only 20 tickets sold, made the show. You might not get a recording. But I think I got the recording.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I definitely got one 10-minute chunk.
Oh, beautiful. Fantastic.
And the other part also killed. But I know it can murder.
It can do better.
Yeah, when we were at Reset, that fucking murdered the same bit.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, anyway, I have 28th, another recording coming up. I'll wear the same shirt, whatever the fuck.
Oh my god, nice. That's fucking kick-ass, dude.
Yeah, it was.
And that too with 50 people to get
54,
54 at the end? Oh, that's a great number.
By the end, we had sold 42. And 10 walk-ins.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
that's fucking kick-ass.
That was great. But the thing is, leading up to the mic, right? Leading up to a recording. So what happens is you spend a lot of money for the recording. So you only, if you're sensible, you only sign up for a recording show if you think your bits are killing. Right? If they're doing well, you have good material. This is the one that I want people to see and become fans. So I've been working on it like crazy. We jammed a couple of times in January. The bits were getting better and better. Small adjustments here and there. All the feedback. Be relaxed. Have a conversation. Everything going well. So leading up Thursday, I quit my job. Thursday I did a mic at Just BLR. Get this, okay? No, Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Tomorrow is my last day.
Okay.
And that's
Wednesday. You're at JB.
Yeah, Thursday.
Which is an open mic.
Thursday, after the day I quit, we went drinking. No,
correct. We met in the evening.
So Wednesday I went to JB. I did the mic. About 10 people.
Okay.
Right? Regular, perfect open mic. Good distribution of audience, whatever. So I did my bit. I'm just I had a beer and went, so I was very relaxed.
Oh my God, Jesus! Having a beer before getting on stage.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm
exact
talking.
opposite of Aditya.
Yeah, I'm like very relaxed. I know I have faith in the lines.
Yeah.
I'm just at this
You
point.
almost sound like a guy. You've reached that level. You're gonna buy your own tobacco.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a sling bag. You're gonna get a sling bag. Buy Fab India. Loose, you know.
Khaki color shirt. Fab India shirt, one button down.
One button
Rudraksh
under.
mala.
Beard is always never trimmed properly.
Yeah.
But you know, all just that. I can totally imagine that coming.
Yeah, in a bar.
You can imagine giving advice like, "Nahi yaar, wo bit mat." You can see it totally happening.
You know what regular fans of the podcast are going to realize?
Yeah.
We both know someone who does this. They're going to be like, they know somebody they hate who does this. They keep bringing this example
I
up.
know 2 or 3 who do
Yeah,
that.
even I do.
Yaar, wahan pe tag kyun likha? I'm like, chup
and the pack in which they carry the
tobacco, it's like that
has a band that opens like this. It opens like that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They go to Kaban Park in the afternoon to do journaling
of
their feelings.
Oh shit! I mean, they are telling you journal, but they are secretly like checking out women doing yoga on the side. That's what they tell people that I love to read a book, but there's a hole in the book which they can see.
I'm not into materialistic things. I'm just into things that wear materialistic latex. What is that, lycra pants?
I'm just into latex, or whatever that legging.
Lycra.
Lycra, whatever, that shit. Yeah, but those are the things. But yeah, you like that's good. But yeah, continue what you're saying. So when you say 10 people, very calm, you had a beer and you went on stage.
I was chilling, dude. I had a great set, and I was killing amongst those people. And there was this dude at the last row who was with his wife and his sister-in-law, I think.
Okay.
And Gautam went up before me. Okay. Gautam was trying some new bit. So Gautam called me on. I went, and usually I text Gautam, "Hey, good bit. That's good. This is nice. That's nice." So today I went up on stage. I came out. When I was getting off stage, this guy at the last table was like, "Oh, great. That was great, buddy. That was great." And he shook my hand. I shook his hand. And after I was done shaking his hand, there were $1,000 in my hand.
Whoa!
Yeah, he gave me $1,000. He bought the ticket to watch that show for $149.
Nice.
Yeah. He
felt good?
Dude, first of all, I didn't know how to feel.
Yeah.
Right? First of all, I was like, dude, what? I think he gave me by mistake.
Yeah.
So I went back to him. He's like, no, you were great. And by this time, I had introduced Vernon on stage. Vernon, the next comic, Vernon is on stage. And he's like, all right, my name is Vernon. And this guy's like, no, you were so amazing. I wanted to keep it. Keep it, man. This is amazing. You made my night. You made my week. My wife never laughed so hard. And that Vernon's like, no, carry on. This is good for my ego. So carry on. And then I came out of stage and Gokul was there, Gautam was there. They were all chilling and I came out and they were sitting at that table. They're like, I was a little lost, okay? I was like, I was just staring at my hand. They were like, hey, how was my good audience, right? I was like, dude, one guy gave me $1,000. They were like, for what? I was like, I just got off stage. He shook my hand.
Dude, if you were wearing a blouse, you would have slid it in.
Yeah. My panty, you would have put it in like
a G-string.
Yeah.
I would have done that.
Yeah.
But that's a compliment.
But it was fun to see a couple of comics being like, that's never happened to us, bitch. Right?
What? It's happened to me like a couple of times. Yeah, but like it's a very weird thing to feel like because it's such a low amount.
Yeah.
But it's someone like it's
the gesture that, I mean, on the week that I'm quitting.
Yeah.
For a material that I'm going to record.
Oh, that's like a fucking sign of the universe. You're going to need the money, bro.
You took it like that. I took it like this. God, like it was like the universe.
You can make, you know what? I think it's a positive take from this. Would be like God is like now you can make money through comedy as well.
Yeah. Or my take was actually little on that line, but I was thinking that what I'm doing is right.
Acha like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, exactly.
I'm on the right track.
Exactly. But yeah, that's true. But that kind of feeling.
All the comics were like, buy us beer. I was like, shut up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm framing this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to do it like Dangal. You know how Amir Khan frames everything.
I already spent it. I already spent it.
I know. I'm just. You got petrol. I mean, you're on the right track. You put petrol on that. But it's happened to me also. Like someone has given me $100 or $200. But the funny thing was, it happened to someone who I know was a comic friend. It happened to Kelt. We were at a mic and this guy was some foreign national.
Yeah.
And we had a great mic. It was good. Everybody had a good set. I also had a good set. Naveen and Navi, Kelt were there. And then after the mic, Kelt was standing outside. And then this guy, before leaving, just gave Kelt the money. He's like, yeah, have it. And the guy like, no, Kelt, hey, no, macha, I don't want that. Hey, macha, I don't know. No, he's like,
hey, what is this?
Hey, no. This guy gave Kelt the money and I'm standing there. I didn't stand. I was outside. And this guy came with like, I'm like, what are you holding? It's like, yeah, 500,000 bucks. I was like, what is this $1,000? Where? It's like, I know you never have cash. Like, it's always Google Pay or no money.
Yeah.
How do you have this?
Yeah.
He's like, no, that guy gave it to me. I was like, okay, that's good. And then he's like, I don't know if I should take it. I'm like, yeah, take it. It's okay. He gave it to you. And then it's like he wanted my approval. As soon as I said okay, he's like, okay. And he just put it in.
No, I came out. Same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
I also needed someone's approval saying this is normal or this is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if I should be insulted.
I think the problem is at the end of the day, because as stand-up comedians, we think it's an art form.
Yeah.
But it's also a
entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, we see the art form,
but they see
our
it
job is to make it seem like it's entertainment.
Exactly. So sometimes very confusing because the thing is, when the moment you get like 1,000 or 2,000 in cash, it's a very stripper.
Yeah, it's a very
nacho
like,
kind of feel. So
behan, why behan? Sorry.
Behan, nacho behan. What kind of strip clubs are you going, bro? Nacho behan.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking item song.
But the sad part was, okay, I don't know if I should say this.
What?
The guy, his wife and his sister-in-law, the guy who gave me this, flat topi, you know that hip-hop topi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that topi, kind of big dude.
Flat topi or the one that Shanky wears, like the director's cap?
No, like topi, but the what do you call this thing? That is flat, that is straight.
Oh, yeah, the hip-hop.
Yeah,
the hip-hop, the baseball.
Correct.
Yeah, kind of got it, yeah.
So he was wearing that big dude, kind of like...
Big dude, okay.
Well-dressed, good jeans, one chain hanging from here to the wallet.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Northeastern guy.
Okay.
I was like, itne bure din aa gaye kya mere? Racist, a little bit.
Racist.
No, I just wanted to go for the joke, but what a sweet guy, dude. When I went back,
yeah, you can't go back. It's like नहीं मैं कभी like when Amitabh Bachchan मेरे हाथ में रखे हुए नोट में नहीं लेता.
हाँ, मैं हाथ में फेंके हुए पैसे नहीं उठाता. No, but I didn't go back for that. I thought.
No, it's the exact opposite. गोभी मुझे politely कहा पैसे दे तो मैं नहीं लेता.
Yeah, this is too much. You are thinking too much. This has just happened. 1 second ago, this has happened. I turn back.
I get it. You can't comprehend. You don't know how to react.
Yeah, I don't know how to react. When I went back to him, I'm like, excuse me, I think, no, this is okay. He's like, no, you keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Northeastern,
Northeastern people are a bit expressive that I want to say.
And they appreciate
art. Oh, dude, they love art.
Dude, I was so grateful. I was like, I'll remember his face.
Yeah.
Because the situation, right? Recording material. Next day, I'm quitting my job.
Yeah.
Everything coming together.
Universe, bro.
Yeah,
Universe came together. Just for one day.
So
for you.
Maybe it contributed. Maybe it is the writing. Maybe
no, of course it contributed, bro. Yeah. What are you saying? It did contribute.
Saturday when I came to reset, you saw I was pretty relaxed. And
you had a good set also, right?
Great set. Killed. And then I went to Underground and first Suman went. Oh, by the way, everyone I knew who came for that, they were like, oh, that Suman is so, like, he's so chill and so cute. We enjoyed his hosting.
He's good conversation.
Yeah, he was like, what a lovely host. He didn't make it about himself, but we all felt comfortable.
Yeah, he's very funny, like talking very conversational. Even the show that he hosted for us, he was like, he will call you on a good note. But how will he call on all? He doesn't know, but he'll go figure it out.
Yeah, seriously.
On stage, he will be very chill.
Very impromptu.
Yeah.
And then Suhas went up.
That's what we tell him. Don't do your material. Go away, bro.
No,
then he tell him that he's like Laude ka bal. I wrote this and again.
Then he said he told me Suhas is going next.
Yes.
If he ends on a high note, I'll immediately call you.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And Suhas ended on a big note, and Suman went and did 5 minutes.
See, the thing about Suman that I know very much is like Suman cannot do small spots.
Yeah.
Suman, like whenever we used to do open mics, also like 8 minutes on, I used to get very angry.
Yeah.
He's like, motherfucker, by the time I'm done with my setup only, I'm done 6 minutes. Mm-hmm. Like, when will I do the joke? So Suman is like very laid back, not like slow, but like he's a little chill.
Yeah, it's more like hey, come, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you a story.
I'll tell you this premise.
Yes, I'll tell you this happened. This happened.
Yeah.
So even when he told you, like tells you like I'll call you on a direct note, that meant 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If he told you like 2 minutes, you should be scared. He's like, oh fuck, he's gonna do like
15.
yeah, exactly. So that we have seen. It's like, oh macha, this room is going bad. I have to do like 5 minutes. You're like, dude, you can go have dinner and come back.
Yeah.
Like someone will be done by then.
So it wasn't like he called me on like a massive.
But it would be a very good note.
Very good note. Okay.
Yeah.
The audience was very relaxed.
Yeah.
They were
It's
not
like, it's like, when you make dosas, sometimes in the middle you have to put the gas on sim.
Yeah. Perfect.
Before you put it to max again, you have to bring it to sim for a while.
I'll take it one step further. If you're making dosa and you're in the living room, I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right? If I have to, this dosa is done.
Yeah.
And full high heat.
Yeah.
And I have to fold it and bring it to you and give it to you.
Yeah, you just
I'll change it to sim and go and
bring it.
Because otherwise, if I put it
full on, exactly.
Yeah.
The next dosa will suffer.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Someone does a very good job of
Perfect. Yeah.
Great.
He did a great. He did everything right. The tawa was warm. The batter was the right consistency.
Yeah.
So everything
right. He before calling on, he did the onion and did that and gave it to
Yeah, my first line, sizzle.
What a nice guy. Yeah. So you did a great set. After that, how did you set?
So I was doing 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But Arnav was like, dude, we have time. Finish your bits. Don't worry about the time. Finish your bit. And my bit, I had perfectly
that should be your attitude during a recording show.
Yeah.
Finish the bit. We can get into a fight later.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I wasn't in a hurry or anything. But I might have done 15 and a half, 16. But I timed my bits
not
perfectly.
OT, bro. That's barely any OT.
Yeah. So my first 8 minutes, 3 applause breaks within the first 4 minutes.
Nice.
Right?
Perfect.
Line is killing. I'm acting out. Couple of lines were not how I had written or planned. I was like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm killing. They're understanding the point I'm making.
Yes, that's what's important.
Yeah.
It's not about, you have to be like, it's not a Japanese art form.
Yeah.
It's just
some line on
That's the beauty why it's an American art form.
Yeah.
You can fuck it up, but the point is made, they get you.
Yeah, it's like modern art. You can be like, I intended it.
At the bottom of your punchline. But yeah, continue.
So I did well.
That's the beauty. Like whenever you're in the zone, right? Even if you don't say the punchline the way you intended to.
Yeah.
But if because you just have that momentum, you will land it.
Yeah.
It's like
exactly. The premise is set up so clearly.
Yeah.
That you're like, now I'll just milk it.
It's like that. It's like Dhoni's innings, bro. After he crosses 60, even a missile will go for 4.
Yeah.
He'll just swing the bat and the ball will go for a 4. They're like,
all my edges that went over third man, they were all boundaries.
Yeah. They were like, did you plan it? Yeah.
If you slash hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you slash hard.
Yeah.
Let it hit a thicker edge and go somewhere. So, that's what I'm saying.
So, there was a point where I dropped a new line, which I had never thought of.
Oh, that happens sometimes during recording. Yeah. It's just the whole idea is when you have a 3 camera setup, audience is energetic. They're like, because even the audience know these guys are recording their bits. Yeah. So it's their best bits.
Yeah.
So, and then they're like, okay, the first guy did really well. So, I mean, we can trust all the comics.
Correct.
Like the guy who comes first is not supposed to be the biggest act. Yeah. I mean, according to a lineup,
That's how lineup should be, yeah.
According to the audience, I'm saying. Someone who is not part of the art form.
The closing act is the
main guy. Yeah. So, I mean, can't believe that night it was Arnav. They thought Arnav was the big guy. So whatever.
We love you, Arnav.
Yeah, he doesn't watch this.
Most glorious beard in the
that's true.
Industry. Yeah.
So whatever. This thing so when Suhas did a good job, they were like, bro, even the first guy is so good. That means everyone will be good. So even they are carrying that momentum.
Correct.
And you are also pumped up because you're like, dude, this is recording. I have to give it my 100%.
Yeah.
When those things collide, new lines will drop.
And the perfect balance between I know I have to be on because this is recording, I'm spending money. But that doesn't mean that you overperform the bit.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the difference between a professional and
and all the 7 years of just that muscle memory of act outs. I knew today I could take longer pauses before the act out.
Yeah.
I was looking left, looking right.
Yeah.
I was saying all of that. Everything landed well, okay?
That's just because you're in the zone, dude. That happens.
Yeah.
It's Mamba mentality.
So, Mamba mentality. Bamba mentality.
Bamba is the opposite of Mamba, but yeah.
So, the show got over. Everyone, I think Rupan did well, Arnav did well. We came out, we were hanging out outside. The people who I know who had come, they were like, dude, we saw you a couple of years ago. Man, what an improvement. Like, fucking, you were on point. You had us on a string the entire time. I was like, yeah, look, those yaar, look. This is the thing they want to say before they walk to their car, right?
Fair enough.
So I was like,
but yeah,
whatever.
they were just being nice. Can you stop being an asshole?
No.
They were just saying thank you.
While I was after I was done with my spot, I didn't watch other people's acts, right?
Yeah.
I just came out because too much adrenaline.
I know.
And now I'm not smoking.
You didn't smoke. Oh, you didn't even smoke.
Yeah, so I bought 2 Happy Dent, and then I bought a water bottle, and I'm just chilling and standing there.
The worst way to put down the stress.
Yeah, man, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I was.
That was the time when you need a cigarette, bro.
Yeah, I know,
After you get the recording spot, that finger is just like, give me a cigarette. It's so hard when you...
So then I came out, one guy, believe it or not, he was like, hey, Elephant Room podcast.
Oh!
I was like, whoa!
Yes!
Yo,
Finally, success.
He's like, you and Anand Ratnam, I mean, you guys are like, what a fun podcast. I listened to it. Keep nice. And then he kept walking.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's
a
favorite fan.
Yeah. And then the other friends and all, they were hanging out. They were like, thank you for coming. All of that. They were introducing the people I don't know. They were like, this is my colleague. He also came.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you for coming. All that happened. And then there were 2-3 groups standing behind. So I'm assuming that, they'll introduce me to them also because they're all part of the group. But those people were not being introduced. They were just like, cap dikhte hain, cap. I was like, but they're facing me and they're part of this group. Okay, anyway, so these guys started filtering out after our conversation was done. Those guys, they like, you were the best on the lineup. You entertained us so much. Nice. I was like, I'll make sure I'll tell all the other comics. So that also killed everyone. 3, 4, 5 groups came and everyone's like telling me that, hey, you were amazing. You were the best comic on the lineup. It's one of the best stand-up shows I've seen purely because of you. Thank you so much. That bit was so nice. They remembered the lines. One girl came and said all of this. Her boyfriend is like really annoyed that she's waited for 10 minutes to talk to me. Okay, and she's like, it was really nice, really funny. I'll follow you on Instagram. All of that. And the boyfriend was like... It was good. I
mean, dude, nothing threatens a guy than
someone else being funny, right?
Funny to a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like that happened to me at JB like last week. I went up on stage after this guy who was the most intimidated. Like very reserved kind of guy was like, "Mera hamesha chutya karta rehta hai main ye," and the guys are like, "Ha ha ha!" And I go up on stage, just pick up the mic, and I'm just calm. And they're like, "Have you guys ever taken Rapido? What the fuck is wrong with that?" And I'm being aggressive about that bit because that bit is like that.
Yeah.
Guys are like, and the women are laughing.
Yeah.
Women like, that's so true. That has happened. And men immediately like.
What?
And I get it.
ये मैंने पिछले चाय के साथ मैंने बोला था.
Man, I see that. Men immediately like, hey.
Yeah, they like self-deprecating comics because they're like, ये चूजे पे तो हंस सकता हूँ.
Yeah, exactly. He's not a threat.
Correct.
And I'm like, neither am I. I mean, ask your girlfriend. Neither am I. Just check with her before you get this walls up high. Just check with the person sitting next to you.
She'll laugh at me. She'll fuck you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You're winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? In this comparison, I'm like Netflix.
Yeah.
Like she'll watch me for 5 minutes and then she'll fuck you. Just be happy about that.
No, the problem for men like that is that they want. Say the thing is, they. You made them laugh hard, right? They're like,
yeah.
When they fuck them hard, it doesn't feel the same.
What? I mean, when you fuck someone hard, and you see the women,
Indian guys, come on.
I mean, okay, hard is a very strong word.
Yeah.
When you fuck them to your best capacity.
Yeah. Most of the times, your best capacity is below par. It's like 230 in an ODI.
Fair enough.
You can defend it,
but the other team has to really crumble.
You have to field well.
Exactly. You have to field well. You have to go down. You have to do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, sometimes guys do put the effort.
Yeah.
Because, they watched enough videos about the repetition of Indian men. So they're like, okay, you know what? We will work hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if there is something...
will not come until you've come once.
Yes. That's one thing about Indian men, dude. We are the Indianness in us, that we do our data analysis.
We are thankful.
Yeah, we are thankful and we do our research.
Yeah.
Indians prepare.
Yeah.
That most Indian men, I'm not saying all of them. Most Indian men, they try to study.
Yeah, at least the modern men of our generation.
Yeah, what's our repetition? Let's try to change that.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
They have multiple orgasms they can have. Okay. So I'll give them one before.
Yeah.
Then I'll have an orgasm.
Yeah.
She will definitely not have an orgasm when I have an orgasm.
We are like 5 to 1 ratio.
Yeah, 5.
For every 5 orgasms I have, I'll work hard towards one of yours.
One with hands, one with mouth.
Yes.
What else? One with dick. Oh, that's hard.
That's very hard.
Yeah, that's not possible.
So what I'm just saying, like these men with their
They feel
girlfriends,
threatened, yeah.
they feel very threatened. And I'm always like, I'm with this guy, but they're like, no, trust me, dude, I'm not trying to hit on your chick. I have no intentions of that. But I felt like the more you try, the more like, oh, fuck you, dude.
Oh, you're not humble also.
Oh, you're
bitch,
humble also.
right?
Fuck.
Like,
So you're like, you know what? That in an 8-minute spot, I can't change this.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to change this in a 1-hour show. I can't even change this in a 15-minute spot. It's very hard. And also, you're trying to get your recording. I don't give a fuck if you're threatened.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, your wife laughed. That's why I have a recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
I'm just gonna be thankful and fucking walk off. I'm not gonna go.
So what happened was when they came, right? That guy, exactly the energy that you're saying. His right leg is facing this group that I'm standing with.
But the
His left leg is facing where the bike is parked. Yeah, he's like, yeah, good man, good. Yeah,
चले.
चलो.
Late हो गया भाई. बहुत late हो गया. 12 बजने वाले हैं. चलो.
So
I
it's
know
already
this.
12:31 in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
It's pretty late, and then before she leaves, she's like, another awkward thing. Please don't mind. Your hair is so silky.
Now I can just imagine the guy going like there's no mirror here. What the fuck?
I know where it came from, because his hair was not the run your fingers through hair.
Then?
It was the Great
the
Wall of
Sachin
China.
Tendulkar.
Yeah.
The Sachin Tendulkar.
No. It was the heavy oil spike. Heavy wax spike thing. So you can't do this.
Got it. Understood.
In underground, I'm doing the act of flying here and there.
With fucking spotlights.
Yeah,
She's like,
it's shining, all the specks. And
she didn't even call it. This is almost like she won't call it hair. She's like, this is Zulfe, bro.
Yeah, Zulf.
This is not hair.
So fucking massive ego boost until Saturday. And then what did I do on Sunday? Classic middle class. What? You'll now climb on some mountain or what? That kind of. I can hear my dad saying, so what you did?
So what?
You're supposed to tell jokes. They're supposed to laugh.
That's all happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
For this, you'll celebrate, huh?
So you told
should I
yourself?
celebrate that I went to office and I came back?
This is what you told yourself.
Yeah.
In the mirror.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm like, hello. No need to think about this. Start thinking of other things. So I started editing the reels. And I'm like, shit, I suck at editing so much. And then
the words, you just have to pick something that you're not that good at, and you're like, see?
And that day I was like, no, I'll play basketball, I'll work out today. And my legs were hurting and I was very tired. That's why I didn't do the sport also, right?
Oh, achha.
Yeah, so I was lying down the entire day.
But why? What happened though? Why was the leg hurting?
I played basketball 6 days in a row. And my left heel, fully jammed, bro.
Got it.
I was not able to walk. I was walking on my toes a little bit. And my calves were like really swollen. So I was like, okay, I lied down. I was not able to stand for a long time.
Okay.
So I just lied down, fucking age.
No, but the day your recording happened, I drank till like 4 in the morning.
Yeah?
Because I drank with the guys who were there. So I was at Starbucks and you guys are recording. So I left from there, right? I did a Starbucks spot and it started late and I went like second last or something. I mean, before Abhinav and Piyush I went. So I got done only by like 11:40 or something. And these guys said our show will get over by the same time.
Yeah.
So I called them. They're like, yeah, we're going to get over done in 2 minutes or 5 minutes. And then it got over, I think. Then Suman got out and immediately called me. He's like, where are you? I'm like, Suri. I'm like, I'm coming. And apparently Suman left very early.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was waiting for him.
Arnav and Suman left early.
Yeah, they just immediately got on.
Naveen was there, so I told Naveen, they left. Check with him. They left like 10 minutes ago. So then he joined you late, I guess.
Yeah, he joined us late. So we drank there and then we were talking about the show. And very funny story. So Suhas had a good set.
Yeah.
Okay, so Suhas is sitting at the Suri and he's like, his face is not... He's not happy. I mean, he generally does Kannada. He's done an English line after a long time and he did a good set.
Yeah, he had a good set.
He had a good set. And Suman is trying to pacify him like, dude, don't listen to that guy.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, Suman like, don't listen to that guy, dude.
Yeah, I know. I heard the conversation.
Yeah,
I knew that tonight when they're drinking, this is going to come up.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, he was very annoying.
He was very, and we're not going to name the guy, but this so-called guy just walks up to this guy and he tells him like, you were not in your, like...
your element.
You were not in your element.
You didn't try to sell the joke. You were a little too laid back.
Yeah, you're too off.
Yeah, too
off color.
And I tried to butt in a couple of times. I was like, dude, but that line landed beautifully. It was so amazing. This guy kept on going. I was like, okay, fine. And then, you know what he told me? He was like, yeah, I can see the Anand Ratnam influence. I was like, what influence? He's like, if there is an observation, you take it one level, then second level, then the third level. I'm like, that's called writing.
Apparently, I invented it, guys. That's the Anand Ratnam.
No, but I guess. So I was like, no, we riff a lot together.
Yeah.
We do the podcast. He's like, yeah, that's why. I don't know who got who's.
Yeah, always that very that coy.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, I think you're a good comic.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
No, but that's such a stupid thing. Like you're digging layers. I'm like, that's everybody. That's what they should do. That's so funny. So we met him at Surya, and this guy's like face is low, and I was like, what happened, bro? And he tells me this, and I started laughing on his face.
Yeah.
I didn't even like try to pass him. I laughed on his face. He's like, shut up, boss. Why you laugh? I'm like, bro, if you're gonna let that guy get into your head, that means I think you deserve to get laughed at.
Yeah.
He shows up like once in 2 months at open mics, and you're gonna let that guy get into your head. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, man, I shouldn't. Let's shut the fuck up and move on. What is wrong? And the funniest part was we had this conversation and we were laughing, and then it went somewhere else. We started talking about something else. Naveen walked in, okay, and he sat, and I asked like, how did you see the show? How was it? Yeah, I watched the set. Suhas said it was really good. And I just look at him, I'm like, what? Saw that?
Yeah.
Fucking have some faith. And I purposely asked that question. I knew where I wanted because I know he had a good set. Because everybody told me that he had it. So like I was like, okay. Then suddenly when he changed, and I was laughing so hard. So we drank there till like, and Suri shuts at 1.
Yeah.
But we reached only by like 12:5.
Yeah.
So we asked them like, can we stay? He's like, sir, you stay, sir. No problem. So we ended up staying there till 2:30. And they shutter is outside.
Outside is closed. You're sitting inside.
Lights are on. Only one light is glowing, and he's getting us alcohol. Okay, we're sitting and drinking till 2:30, and then these guys want to drink more. So we ended up at Arnav's house. So with there, Suman goes, passes out. He passes out there itself, and I mean on the chair, and I'm sitting. These guys are they're rolling one, and I'm like, I don't. So I'm having a beer. Then he ordered dinner. I had a burger. Then I was like, I was done. I didn't want to be part of the conversation. I was like, I was done.
After you eat. After drinking, if you eat a proper meal, you're like, I don't want to drink, I don't want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
This is the end.
And I didn't want to pass out there because I was like, I want to go home. And then also it was near my old house, Nandi Sunshine.
Yeah.
So the route I took from there is the old route that I used to take.
Nostalgia.
Full, and that's till 4 a.m. in the morning. The road is empty and I didn't rip and go. I'm just going at 50, 60, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm riding on the ring road and I'm just thinking about what I did, and I reached home and I ordered one biryani.
At 4?
No, this was the previous night. 4 a.m. I went there. I wanted to eat. I opened Swiggy. Nothing was there. So I just passed out. I just slept off. And then I woke up at about 11 o'clock next morning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It was Sunday was very... That's what Sunday, and 2 people called me to drink. I was like, fuck out, dude. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. So, I went to Kavya's friend's house, had a couple of beers. Then my in-laws were here.
I know. So you would have to come here, no?
Yeah, came here and slept off like a good boy.
I know. I kind of imagine also. That's why I didn't even ask you to come. Because I know you were with Kavya and your in-laws. So I was like, no, he'll be busy, so I didn't disturb.
How? What did they think? How was my set? They
said all of you did well. I mean, you had a good set. Suhas had a good set. Rupen had a decent set, they said.
Yeah, I didn't see Rupen.
Yeah, they said Rupen had a decent set, but it looked that his bit was not workshopped enough.
Correct.
He was getting a big laugh and then he was not able to build it.
Okay.
That happens when you workshop it, you have to add more lines on it. So, and then Arnav, they said all of them are outside, so nobody know how Arnav. Yeah. And Arnav said he had a good set, so it's like, his words against mine, so we didn't know anything. So this was the, but I knew that 50 people plus, it's a recording, like a spot. You can manage to get a recording out of 50 people in underground.
Everyone who I knew came, they were like, what a venue, dude. Like they were like, wow, like it actually felt like we want to watch a live performance art form.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we didn't feel like pulling out our phones.
Yeah.
We had completely forgotten. Time passed very quickly.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, great.
And that was a very nice space where you forget the outside.
Yeah. You forget the outside. The ceiling is low. The light is dim.
It's such a good venue that you forget it's an hazard. Like it's That's how good a venue.
Comedy club is a club where if there is a fire, everyone dies.
Yeah, it's a fire hazard properly. The moment you light a kind of
you were on fire, bro. I was like,
no fucking candles. But it's a great day because that day even I had 2-3 spots and I finished and I was very happy.
Yeah.
I'm building my hour now. Let's see how fast. I'm closer now.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. But you had some story. Tell me, or was that the $1,000?
Yeah, I'm done.
The $1,000 story. Yeah, I have no story, bro. Last couple of weeks of my life has been very because the thing is, I'm trying to quit alcohol, not quit, but reduce the alcohol intake.
Yeah.
So only on weekends.
Yeah.
So the weekdays are incredibly boring.
Productive? No.
Like I tried before, of course, dude.
Yeah,
When
you're putting on stand-up reels, you're editing.
When I'm sober, I'm very productive.
Yeah.
Like if only when I'm hungover, I can't do anything. So like I'm sleeping at like 12 o'clock, which is very early for me.
Do you get hungover on beer?
If I have a lot.
How many beers do you get hungover?
Like that day when peak was, I didn't get hangover.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't.
That was mostly water, so.
Yeah, exactly. No, it depends. A beer generally doesn't fuck me up that much, but I have to go like maybe Budweiser Magnum. If you give me like 6 cans or 7 cans, that'll fuck me up.
Yeah, beer doesn't give me hangover. So if I have like to be productive the next day, I usually like keep drinking.
That's
beer
what I'm saying. If I have a Budweiser Premium, even if I have 8, I'll be fine.
Yeah. What is the difference? Magnum has
4 and 8. 4%, 8%.
8%, okay.
So Budweiser Magnum I've had, like it fucks me up. Like Bira Strong, Bira, what is that, Supreme or whatever that.
Bira Blonde.
Not Blonde. Blonde is blonde is water only, bro.
Yeah.
But there is another one which is like the After Gold.
It's like Hayward's 10,000 of Bira.
Yeah. And that's so sweet. That'll like fuck me up. So beer fucks me up when I go like too much.
Okay.
Like if I have like 8 bottles, then that's when I'm
got it.
That next day I'll be like a fart machine and a hangover.
Oh, dude, that's how I got caught by my dad when I was in engineering.
Oh, you farted a lot.
Yeah, so my favorite, even now when we go, my favorite order is chili chicken dry and beer. I keep eating and drinking.
Yeah.
So in college, I used to smoke and drink.
Yeah.
And then I had the entire kit. I had the deodorant, I had the mint, I had the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, of course.
So I would put all of that. I would come home. And 1:32, my dad would open the door, he'd go. And next morning, it'd be like, beer and chicken. I'm like, fucking, how does he always know? Like, Then after like years, he told me, dude, when you have chicken and you have beer, there is a specific fart smell. That is what gave you away.
This is so true. This is so true. It's not even funny. Because that's exactly how I got caught at home. But it's like that buddy will joke, Manda malarga konde marthing. Like that's what exactly. Because same thing. Me and Kiran, we went to drink some ways, and this was a bar stock something. Okay, I forgot the name of the place. Agent Jack's. And this was like a venue shutting down.
Agent Jack's or
Indranagar and then
Domnur flyover.
No, that is Indranagar. There was one in Communally, which later they became dropouts. Okay, so this is Agent Jack's, and this is about the time they're shutting down.
Okay.
The venues in severe loss, on weekends will be empty.
Yeah.
So me and Kiran was like, dude, exploit them when they're down.
Yeah.
Kick them when they're down.
Yeah.
So we would go there. They will sell like one tower for like $600, $700. One tower.
Yeah.
So we would have like 3 towers, one and a half, and we would be like, we're not drunk at all. We're not getting high. And then we will just be like bored and go home.
Yeah.
Okay, but the next morning I will call him like, Macha, is it happening to you also?
Yeah.
Toilet. Farting. It's like, yeah. It's like a fucking, like a machine.
Yeah.
And then my dad went to use the restroom and he came out. It's like, inna karma Same. It's like inna karma illa daddy illa daddy dey unmaya solra I don't give a shit about your liver. It's the toilet. It's so bad. Nobody. I was telling my mom and the pakka poida there. Use the other toilet for now.
The thing that was more impressive about my dad was my dad doesn't even eat chicken. He's a vegetarian.
Oh yeah, I think he's hung out with enough non-vegetarians.
And for a brief period when he tried chicken in college, he was like, that's when Chinese restaurants had started.
Yeah.
So he's like,
the black thing that they will put.
Yeah, chili chicken. He's like, when that soy sauce and vinegar come together with beer.
It's a sizzle. That is true, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that is true. Like the shit that we've had, and then especially in the 20s, when you're drinking and eating, you don't feel the effects.
Yeah.
And the acidity, gas, nothing.
Yeah.
Only in the 30s you start feeling that. That's when I started working out more because I was like, okay, when I work out, that doesn't happen. Your airways and all that.
Everything is clear.
Everything
You've
clears
eaten on time.
Yeah.
You're well hydrated.
If you're well hydrated, and also when you jump, your gut cleans.
Yeah, correct.
So the logic thing, okay?
Yeah.
But dude, 20s and all, the way we used to abuse the body.
Oh my god, dude.
The kind of shit that we have eaten at 4 a.m. with no regard, the cook hands, hygiene, nothing.
Hey, fuck off, all that. You won't believe, like the Suri kind of arrangement that you have. We used to have in our college, opposite our college, there is a bar called Chickwick restaurant and bar, okay?
All these names are around colleges.
Yeah. Chickwick bar and the 3 friends. So me.
I think this came out after the movie Blue, I think, this bar. I want a Chickwick with you, bro.
No, before that.
So but they took it from
famous.
Blue.
Yeah.
yeah. No reason at all.
Kylie
Just
Minogue.
to fucking scare the shit out of that foreigner.
Yeah, Australian.
Yeah.
So the Chickwick bar would be famous amongst college students because a lot of free starters.
Yes.
So starters are soya bean boiled.
Yes.
Right? They'll give masala peanuts.
Masala peanut, vada.
Sometimes they will give a scooty cup, like a shot of paya soup.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Wow.
they will give chakli.
Paya soup and all.
Yeah. And kaju. No, not kaju.
Not kaju. Kaju is expensive.
Kaju is expensive.
They'll give chips and like
yeah.
and the murmur
chili milli chips.
Yeah, chili milli, correct, exactly.
So
Yeah.
all of that they'll give you, and every evening we used to work out every day. So every evening after working out, we'd be like on. So 9:30, all of us from our gym clothes, we go sit down and we drink. And at that time, Pune closing bar last order was 11:45. So after that, they'll shut the door and they will move us to inside section.
Yeah, same what they did at Pico.
Exactly.
You can go inside.
Yeah, inside, and there the staff is sitting at one table and having the meal, like giant plate.
Got it, understood. Yeah, they're having the meal. Yeah.
And they'll give you that nip. Nip is 180 ml. Like
what
quarter.
Is nip?
Quarter.
A quarter of what?
No, half of quarter is nip.
Half of quarter. 90, that's 90.
90, no, 125 ml. Some weird measure.
Yeah, okay.
So you order nip. That's how they bill you.
Oh,
They
okay,
bill
okay.
you, so every nip would give you 4 pegs. Okay.
That's a quarter, Dad.
That's a quarter, fucking quarter only. So we kept drinking, and at night, basically, only thing that would be left is what do you call punch bowl, or no? What did they call it?
Jesus.
Punch. So basically, what happens is at the bar, whatever the bartender is pouring, right? Whatever drink he's making, the leftover alcohol goes into one bucket, like a punch bowl.
Okay.
And so that'll have whiskey, that'll have rum, that'll have whiskey. That is 30 rupees per 60 ml peg.
Jesus.
So
it's like the fuck you off.
Great for a college student, right? So at 1 o'clock, we'll have two of each, 60 rupees last.
Okay.
After that, we go to the station. Okay, and station, we go to the Pune station, and we used to have burji.
Okay.
And burji would be like, sir, lal banao.
Oh my goodness.
Chili powder.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
So, and this is the burji.
That's like a liver looking like a bench with carrot.
Here is where the kachra is. And the guy is eating from the kachra. Next to that is the burji stall. Behind is the first platform of the station. Opposite
Who's
side,
eating from the kabad?
the cows.
Oh, cow. You said guy.
Guys.
Acha, guy.
Hindi guy.
Oh, Hindi guy.
So
What guy? You don't say the whole sentence in English. And guy. Of course, a guy.
No.
Because the thing is, it's very common for guys to eat from garbage as well.
Yeah.
To garbage as well. I mean, you guys are in college, dude. I don't know. Someone bet.
I mean, I've picked up cigarettes from ashtray, so...
No, that is not the same thing.
Yeah,
that is
okay.
not the same thing.
So, on the opposite side, buses are going, okay? And late night trains are coming. All the prostitutes with jasmine flowers are there.
This is like the outside of Jab We Met, that thing. Ekdam kadak.
Exactly. And there is a divider in between. We used to take the burji, extra pav, sit on the divider. Bus is going, mud is going in the burji.
No care.
You don't care. You just eat. On the opposite side is a bakery, Albert Bakery, okay? You go there and have one fruit cake.
Oh, the last one, dessert, huh?
Yeah, once, same routine. We did the entire routine.
Okay.
Me and my friend went, and we had 120 rupees.
Okay.
Or something. We had X amount of money.
Okay.
That would only fetch us 2 burjis.
Okay.
But this guy was like, no, let's pretend like we pay less for the burji every time. Because I want to save money for the cake later.
Got it, understood. क्या भैया कल तो इतना दे रहे थे आज इतना कैसे बढ़ा दिया?
So he was like, नहीं मैं 100 ही दूंगा, and I didn't want. I hate confrontation.
Yeah.
So I was like, अरे यार रख लो यार 20. And then he came back. We had a huge fight. He's like, मेरे को केक खाना था भोसड़ी का. तेरे बाप का पैसा आएगा बेच.
I mean, he's kind of right. He's like, you let him handle. He's like, bro, तू लेके आएगा तो ठीक है. तू जब बोलेगा मैं 20 रुपए दूंगा.
Yeah.
So I should have done.
So anyway, but I relate hard. That's what I was trying to say.
No, I totally get it. But that whole thing is damn funny. We've all done that in college days and all. Even like all of us have had this story just going outside at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So me and Noel, once we did that, was one of the funniest shit. We're drinking till what, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then Noel somehow says like, let's have Maggie. And there's no Maggie and there's no Instamart. It's still not started. It's
No,
like
not at
before
all.
2014 this is. Or maybe 2015. Like right after pass out. So what we decided, we are like, fuck it. Noel started, it was after college. Because she was working in IBM.
Okay.
And which was like Manyata. So we are living in like Ramurthy Nagar, which is like a 5-kilometer ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like 230 cops.
Same road straight.
Same ring road. You take a ring road. Kiran is like, dude, I am not coming, man. Fuck off. I'm too high. Just leave me alone. I just don't want to come. And he's like, okay, fine. But Noel is like, fuck you, dude. Come, let's go. And I am like, sort of high. I'm not like fucked up high. So me and another friend of mine, we both sit on one bike, my bike. And him and like Noel came with me. And the other, Kiran and that girl, they went in one bike. So it's like funny. So her house is in a way where if you take a right and go, that also connects to the ring road. If you go left and then connect, that also connects to the ring road.
Okay.
The ring road just encapsulates.
Got it.
So any turn you take, you will go join the ring road.
Yeah, got it.
So, but the left is funny because the road goes down. So we took the left, okay? We took the left, okay? We are going, wee! Me and Noel start like I think 5 minutes late because Noel wanted to use the restroom. Kiran already went off. Then I'm asking Noel call Kiran. I don't know where he is. He just call him and he's not picking up the call. So we're like, dude, he's riding. Maybe that's not. And we came down and he took a left turn in the middle of the road. Kiran is lying on the road. He's lying on the road.
Fell from the bike.
Yeah, at like 10 kilometers per hour. Okay, when there's a left turn, he lost balance and he just fell. The other friend has fallen that side. She's like, dude, I got hurt, dude. This guy is like, I'm fine. And he's angry. He's like, fuckers, I told you I won't come, right? I told you I won't come. And Kiran, when he's angry, is very loud. Okay, we are like, dude, why your mood? Fucking apartment people will wake up and I'm putting me. And then the one friend was crying that she's pain. Fucking nothing happened to her. This guy who's ridiculously angry, this is fully scraped.
Oh,
fully scraped.
Must be bleeding.
Yes, like it's like mud and scraped. Okay, he fell with on bike. He
you
just
can see the blood dots starting to appear.
No, it's there. It's already red. It's been like 2 minutes at least. So the blood is there.
Oh, 2 minutes. Maggie got me.
Yeah. Then Noel is like, dude, we can't go back home. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? We have to go. Like, no, dude. Like my parents will wake up. It's too much pain. So we actually put him on the bike, and then we took him to Manyata. She used her card, IBM card, and let 4 people enter. Which is a crime.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't even do that during daylight.
Yeah.
You can't even do that for another employee who works there but has forgotten his badge.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, she took us in. 4 o'clock, she took him to the men's restroom.
I mean, BBM, not
yeah. What is
CBM, yeah.
She took her inside.
MBC,
yeah. She took her inside. I took him inside. He's sitting on the top, sink top. Fully on the top with the leg in the sink. And she's cleaning his
office cafeteria.
Office restroom, cafeteria restroom. It's like 3 a.m. People, one guy walking like,
Night shift.
He saw Noel. Like he got scared. I was like, no, my friend is hurt. He's like, okay, cool, no problem. He went and I'm standing outside keeping guard and Sangi's like, my other friend is standing. Then we went and had Maggie.
At campus.
At the IBM cafeteria, we had Maggie and then we came back. Morning, Kiran wakes up full wound. It's hurting. He's yelling everybody. Like, bastards, I told you I'll never come. So we have done this kind of shit.
That's a great story though.
Oh, it's a great story. It's very funny. Dude, half an hour his leg was in the sink and she was cleaning the wound.
The only thing I relate to here is I've done IT. I'm an IT company, night shifts I've done. This wouldn't surprise me if I opened the door and someone from the morning shift is there with their friends. I once opened 3 a.m. I opened the cafeteria door. One guy who works 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. shift. This is 3 a.m. His mom, his dad are there and he's showing this is the cafeteria.
Oh my God.
They have landed from India. He's taken them directly
Showing them to office.
Showing them the office.
So we exited. We kind of like showed the same card. 4 of us exited and then we went home. And we were like, dude, isn't this a crime? She's like, I'll check. I'll figure it out.
When you're drunk, you
the insane confidence. Next morning, she's like, dude, what the fuck have I done? I'm like, go to office and find out.
But the only thing is, if the only nice argument she can make is, hey, I brought them for the first aid. I know this is a crime.
See, that's the thing. That's all your explanation once your hands are handcuffed.
Yeah.
These are all arguments you tell before.
But I'm sure it went unnoticed.
Of course it did. I think the guy at the CCTV camera footage would have been asleep.
He was not looking, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't looking. I think he went to he was taking
by 5 a.m. that tape has been overwritten.
Yeah, overwritten. And they will only rerun these tapes if something went missing.
Correct.
Or some fucking abuse or harassment happened. Like on that day, if somebody did some other shit, we would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Them like, hey, wait a minute, who are these 3?
But the thing is, night shift people never do anything that grabs notice.
No, I'm saying what I meant, like if some girl got assaulted or some shit like that within the campus, then we would have been fucked. Or like maybe like 2 desktops are missing.
One keyboard is missing.
Then you're fucked. Then you're, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But otherwise nothing happens. We were like,
Yeah,
But I think we should wrap it up. Oh, it's a good 53, bro.
Wow, not bad, man.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
But yeah, we are trying to keep it under 1 hour so that you guys fucking watch it.
But I just have one peeve though.
Yes.
So today I told you, right? I had to drop my in-laws to Cantonment Station.
Yes.
Okay, and Cantonment Station is under construction.
Of course.
So there is no way to park. I've taken them in the car. They have 3 bags.
They are, by the way, this is just, they are working on Cantonment like how fucking people, like archaeologists work on Taj Mahal.
This
They
is
have that all small brushes they have.
In Heram,
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan and
Yeah, exactly.
they're working on Harappa.
Everything like small brush. All the laborers can put only 1 keel one day. Like, you know, that's how they're working on. How long has it been that? It's a fucking railway station. Just build it, no? I know I sound like this disgruntled citizen, like, when will this? But come on, I see tech parks being built like within 3 months.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me that it's hard.
And it's okay. You build it. Take 2. You want to build the next high court building, like you want to create a landmark.
Okay.
Fine. Take your time. But it still has to be functional.
Yeah.
Or discontinue trains that are going from that station.
Just relocated to something else.
Yeah, so the Vande Bharat to Coimbatore starts from Cantonment
Which is one
station.
of the dumbest things that I can ever imagine. Yeah, but sorry, what was your peeve?
Dust. So I had to drop them.
Yeah.
I have to drop them. Old person, so I can't let them take the luggage.
Mm-hmm.
So I drop them in the main and then I ask the police guy, there's no parking space. So I do one round. I come to the backside. Again, no parking space. I'm like, I'll go to the backside, second platform. Second platform is also dug up. One railway badge guy, I'm like, sir, parking is like, what is this shrugging, dude? Like, so
I mean, isn't that the most government employee response ever?
Yeah, I mean, it was great nostalgia for me. But he didn't help me. So I just parked the car randomly on the road under the underpass and I went.
Oh, like that's one of the most badass, like, because I know that underpass, which is such a heavily trafficked area.
I mean, not underpass, I'm trying to.
No, not like that.
Little further
not
down.
Not at the underpass. Even the thing is, I know that road so well.
Yeah.
Because when you come out of the underpass, on the left, there is one small area.
That is where I park.
Where there's not a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But if a traffic cop sees it, it's like, shut the fuck up. That's not a parking
yeah.
space. It's like a small spot where you're not a nuisance to the society yet.
Correct.
But if that car
But if the crowd increases, then
you're fucked.
Yeah.
That is not a 6 p.m. parking spot.
Yeah, that is afternoon 1 p.m.
1 p.m. parking spot, you can take it. Yeah, आधा घंटा तो रोक सकता है वहाँ पे. I know that area very well.
Yeah, me too. I used to live nearby, right?
Yes, exactly.
So I parked.
Oh, by the way, I went near your old house, bro. I became nostalgic for some reason.
I love that area.
I went there. I'm like, why am I feeling nostalgic? Oh fuck yeah, Aditya's house was here.
Richardstown.
Yes, I went nearby there. I was going somewhere. Like I was going towards, I think, Brigade Road.
Okay.
So I was crossing because no, actually I was going somewhere there. I forgot somewhere I was going and I saw the place. Very nostalgic I became. Very nice place. Still the same, not that much change.
Yeah.
Still a lot of trees.
I mean, it's not going to change because the residents association is very active there.
Yeah. And also it's a proper residential area.
Yeah.
Like they can't do it.
There's no scope for any new shops or bars or
yeah, nothing can come there. Everything can come that side of the bridge.
Yes, which is the Cooktown, Coxtown, Frasertown.
Yeah, like all that towards Coles Park.
Correct.
Yeah. But
anyway,
this Cantonment Station is like one of the, like it's been a pain in the ass since that whole plan was introduced.
Yeah.
Like because my parents also board trains from Cantonment because they go to Mailadurai.
Correct.
It's such a pain in the ass for them now. They're like, sometimes they think like, let's just go to Majestic and let it make it easy.
I'll just go extra, get stuck in
so that it's not a fucking confusion.
And also the dust.
Oh, dude.
There's no organization. There's no extra space left for anything to happen.
Yeah.
So anyway, I make all this. In my head, I'm like, no, I'm being a good son-in-law.
Yeah.
Right? I said, you get down, you start walking to the platform. If I don't make it on time, I'll send the luggage to you. But just board the train. Okay, and then I go, I do whatever, I park that vehicle. Then now I have to walk 2 kilometers with 3 bags. So I'm running 1 p.m. afternoon, sweating. I'm just rushing and I like barely 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So I'm rushing. I made it there. I put the luggage in. I got out. The train leaves. I call Kavya, my wife, and I'm like, hey, when it was tough, but I parked there and I did all that. I just walked 1.5 kilometers, fucking annoying. But somehow I made it on time. What are you expecting when you're telling all of this? You're like, hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That must have been tough. You're amazing. You're a great guy.
I think Kavya would be like, when you're
why
coming
did you hire Coolie? I'm like, bitch! That's not what I'm expecting now. That's my peeve. All when I'm telling you problems, when I'm raking up the case for how great I am.
You can't give me solutions.
Yeah, don't tell me a solution in backwards. This is like when you go to a friend after you've bought the product, he gives you discount.
But yeah, that's so. I mean, like I was thinking like what Kavya was like. आते तो मैं बज्जी लेके आना. That would have been funny.
I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah. But the whole point is people are like, क्यों किया तूने ऐसा? I mean, they're saying it in concern.
Yeah, of course.
अरे यार ऐसा हो गया तेरे साथ.
But you have to understand this thing, right? The logical thing is they were not there. So that's what anyone giving an advice should think.
That's why I was not panting that hard in real life, but in the phone I was.
Yeah.
I was working.
I mean, you're a comedian, you're a performer.
Yeah, then
you're
you
an entertainer.
And I have silky hair.
Yeah, so. And you got $1,000, bro. Come on.
Yeah. So she should have been like, oh, I'm sorry this happened to you.
You should
Thanks for doing this.
I think what she should have said is, thank you so much, come home, I'll make you some tea.
Boom.
Or I'll give you like good
Don't
action.
Tell me to hire a coolie after I've been the coolie.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I think Kavya is finally becoming auntie.
Yeah, totally.
She has entered that zone, I think.
Yeah.
She's become like when I think only moms and dads give these kind of solutions.
Exactly.
Like girlfriends don't. I think you've been married for how long?
7 years. 7.5.
7 years. I mean, it's early onset of auntie. Generally, it happens in double digits.
No, she's always been like this. Too particular about it's auntification happened long
back. I think she was a teenage auntie.
Yeah.
Like a teenage mutant ninja.
I become an uncle with her.
Auntie and uncleification is very like what do you call communicable disease.
Yeah.
It's like TB. Same water is बहुत जल्दी. It's like dengue. It's not like dengue, sorry. It's exact dengue
नहीं है. Dengue is waterborne.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like dengue. It's like TB. मतलब एक ग्लास उससे पिए तो आता है ना. TB is communicable, right?
Yeah.
If not, I don't know, man.
Whatever,
common cold.
Whatever you get from being around the people.
Just common cold. Just leave it at that.
It's like Bombay eye.
Madras eye.
Madras eye. Bombay eye.
Bombay eye.
What the fuck? I don't know where that came from. What is conjunctivitis?
Bombay eye. Bombay is like when everything feels expensive.
Yeah,
that's
Bombay eye shifts in a symbol.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Bombay eye.
Yeah.
But I think on that note, we should wrap it up. We had a good podcast today. Please watch more of our podcast. We are putting episodes every week. We'll cut reels and upload on Instagram and YouTube as well. Like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends. Don't fucking just come to Aditya's stand-up comedy show and then tell him that we watch your show. Share it.
Yes.
So that other people share it too.
We have another podcast, cricket podcast. If you're interested, if you're into that, go subscribe to the channel right now. It's called Impact in Line. I'll link it in the description. And
on the eve of we winning the Champions Trophy, subscribe it.
Yeah, and upcoming episode will have a review of Champions Trophy and a preview of IPL.
Oh shit, that's going to be a heavy podcast, bro. I have to like read up on the teams and all.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And my stand-up videos are going to be out. Please do follow me on Instagram. It really bumps up the algorithm and it'll help me get viral.
Thank you so much. My name is Anand Ratnam.
My name is Aditya. This is the Elephant Room Podcast. See you next week.
Bye.